Interesting. Do you know, is that the official music video?
That is the official music video, though that is not, when I listen to that song, the version I listen to on Spotify is slightly different from that, so I'm not sure like why there's a difference, but yes, that is the official music video.
Because I mean, certainly, I do think it falls into Savory, but like it does have a melancholy. It's sort of like, don't worry about a thing, even when you're living by yourself in a car and you're a little girl. um, there is a
well, I think that's so saying not to worry about anything when you have nothing to worry about isn't really a statement worth making. Saying that you shouldn't worry when there might be something to worry about, I think is a bolder, more important statement to make. So like, it's somebody I think who's making the best out of the situation that you know they're in in this case. And I think it's a really good message for right now. And I think even though the idea that like every little thing is going to be all right maybe is not objectively true, I think just that like you sort of approach things from an attitude of like, that this can, kind of can be overcome and it's going to be okay. Like life's going to be okay, I think is a valuable attitude to espouse.
That's interesting. Yeah. I think on the Savory side, that the reggae like upstroke guitar.
Yes.
Like in my mind, it's very like high mids, like just. But this was like chewy almost in texture, and like together with the bass and the slow burble of the song, it did really have a soupy, stewy texture.
Plus the organ and piano happening at the same time as well is also nice, adds a nice layer to it.
Yeah.
It definitely, feels like it's something I imagine doing an enjoyable but repetitive task too.
Sure. Yeah. The video too, I think Marley himself has a kind of a messianic cast in the video generally, like.
Sure, but I mean, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of the way that people felt about him. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know that much about reggae. I should probably learn more. But yeah, that was wonderful. And a very good song, certainly.
All right, so now we're gonna go a lot newer. In fact, I think this is the newest one on the list. This one you might have heard bits of, because it was featured recently, like in the last couple of years, on an Apple commercial, which weirdly I've discovered probably a half a dozen bands because of Apple commercials. And I will admit this video is a little more than a screensaver, but it is the official screensaver for the song. But it's just like kind of fish floating by in the background, and they're not even like animated fish. They're just sort of like pictures of fish. But anyway, it is what it is. It's as good as I could do. I didn't like the
don't oversell it.
Yeah, unless I put in the live version. Maybe I can't remember what video I picked. If I picked the live version of the song, then it won't be what I just said. But I can't remember what I put in there. Anyway, so this song is, and this singer he's a little weird, and the song comes across a little weird, but in a really fun way, in a very sort of like Alice in Wonderland, or even like kind of Gulliver's Travels vibe. It just feels sort of like, just a little bit kind of adventurous and strangely adventurous, I'll say.
Very interesting. All right. Well, let's go
find out what video we're watching.
Let's find out. Yeah. Well, whatever comes up next, guys, that's the one.
That's the one.
Unless we change it, which we won't. But what if we did? Okay, here we go.